Hey, what's up guys? This is Brian from WhisperStatus74 and this video is on the TCL 6 series. And this video is in response to one of the subs to the channel, Patrick Bosom, who, if I got your name right, hopefully Patrick, I got it right. He had a question, and after much deliberation, he moved into 4K as he had an Xbox One X and wanted to see the difference, and he is very happy with the picture quality. TCL is known for its value and also for high-end specs. Full array, Dolby Vision, I mean, excellent. You can't beat the price for 55-inch 4K TV, $549. I'm not sure what size he has, but the issue he is actually having with this display is what I would call an inherent flaw. And unfortunately, almost every TCL has this. And if you do have a TCL, in the comments, please let me know how your TCL looks and how it performs. This is a display that I would definitely pick up. The inherent flaw, and what I mean by inherent flaw, guys, is it's not the panel lottery. It's not on every couple or every once in a while. It's something that happens to be on almost all of them. It's been in a lot of the reviews, artings.com, AVS, a lot of them have reviewed this and said the display does suffer from excessive dirty screen effect, DSE, and a lot of banding, vertical banding, which this video is about that. Now, you're not gonna be able to see it in store. I don't have one at home, but Patrick's question is, he's very happy with the picture quality, he enjoys it, but what should he do? Now, here's the tricky part, guys. If it's an inherent flaw, if it's gonna be there no matter which panel you pick up, it really kind of matters, or the decision making is really about how much you can deal with. Now, I will tell you right off the bat, he mentioned darker corners. Now, almost every Sony I've ever seen does have some dark corners. The TCL also has dark corners. That is normal. Now, if it's dark, you can see them here. If it gets dark through here, then you have an issue. But my Sony 900E, 940E, they do have darker corners. That is normal. As far as the dirty screen effect and the banding, I'm not going to be able to see it here. But my answer to your question, Patrick, is how visible is it during the content you watch? If you're just watching movies, it's something that really bothers you. But for me, dirty screen effect and banding is more prevalent in gaming. What I mean by that is panning shots. When you pan the screen. Destiny, come here. Panning shots. When your character is here, hold this for a second. All right. What's up, guys? So when you're watching, playing a game, you're third person or you're in first person, what I would check is with all content, when you're panning, when you're looking, where your camera is, where is that banding? If that banding is towards the edges of the screen, in Patrick's case, he is noticing dirty screen effect here and here. Now, if it's not in the way of all the picture quality, if it's not super distracting, then I would say, Patrick, hold on to it if you're going to keep the TCL. Switching it out, you might find banding here during the middle of all of your content, and that's what's really, really important. We want to make sure that if the banding's going to be on every single one, I mean, I don't see any here, but I'm never going to see in an environment like this. It's the environment at home. Think about where it's going to be, Patrick, or anybody else who purchases a TCL. Think about the price, think about what you're getting. This isn't a panel lottery situation. This is an inherent flaw, whether it's the glass or the design or a manufacturing, but it seems to be on all of them. So my answer to you is, Patrick, or anybody else watching this, put in your favorite content, be it movies, streaming, try all different kinds of content. If you find it to be distracting to where, like I said, you're panning and it looks like the screen is smudged all over, then send it back, give it another shot, and just pick up another one until you find the banding to be more suitable, something you can deal with. If you find some of the banding to be here, even my Sony 900E has some here, I was going to send it back for myself, but I found that it wasn't as distracting in content as a lot of others. My Sony 940E had a huge band right down the middle of the screen. That I could not deal with. So you're gonna have to discern for yourself what is most distracting. and if you're going to be able to deal with it. I think it's a big misstep by TCL. It's a great display, but DSE can really ruin the image. Something like if you're driving a racing game through here in the skybox, that's where you'll see it. So Patrick, try different kinds of content, see if you can deal with it. If not, take it back. The only problem with taking it back is you may find dirty screen right down the middle. So then you really are gambling. So it's really up to you, my friend, if you want to bring yours back. I'm going to say pretty much all of them have it, and you got to be careful with Best Buy banning you after 4 or 5 returns. And they're not going to be super understanding with TCL and its price point. So again, in short, guys, TCL, great specs for low price. Definitely a great buy, but unfortunately the DSE and the banding is a problem. Again, I don't see it here. I won't see it in this environment, but think to yourself, where is it on the screen and how important is it to you? Now, those of you that don't know what 30 screen effect is, it is self-explanatory. It's when it looks like there's dirt or grit on the screen and it doesn't go away. Vertical banding is a lot of times gray shades of banding down the screen. Now, there are slides on YouTube for 10%, 15%, 20% grayscale. You can look at those. Those sometimes will show banding on everything, but if you're wondering, that's a way to check it. But what I would do for all you guys, like I said, find your favorite games, your favorite movies, and then really study it. I'm not so concerned about off angle. These displays are not meant to be viewed off angle, guys, so banding, don't be concerned with that. This price point, what you're looking for is it in the way of your everyday image? Is it down the middle of the screen? So Patrick, if you're only dealing with it here, and you don't find it too unobtrusive when you're playing games or movies, then I would keep it for that price. But run those tests, look at it in all kinds of content, and then you guys be the judge. Again, they're a great buy. Hopefully TCL can fix this, because TCL, Vizio, Hisense, a lot of these displays are poised to make a huge splash in 2019. I really hope they do, as they will bring balance to the force and to the pricing of the much higher end brands, which can get a little out of control. So that's my video on TCL 6 Series, guys. Again, very affordable, and cover your backs, but inherent flaw, not the panel lottery. And that's all I got in that, Patrick. Good luck. You can hit me up in the comments, and anybody again with a TCL 6 Series, please in the comments jump in, tell me what you think about yours, and if you've had problems with dirty screen effect or banding, or if you have to send yours back. So I really appreciate the help to the other subs to the channel. All right, guys, thank you as always. This is Brian, TCL 6 Series. Take care.